8 times 6.
8 times 6.
Yes, ma'am. 8 times 6, Miss Bliss. Huh? Huh?
8 times 6,
92.
92?
How? I'm lit.
Liz.
Nah, don't use that as an excuse.
Liz. 3 times 7.
21.
21. That's great.
21?
7 times 3. Okay. We can't do it.
It's a crazy night, bro.
8 times 5. 8 times 5, honey. 8 times 5? Huh? I want you to know this so bad.
You don't know.
No, not 8 times. 8 times 5, sweetheart.
40.
40. There we go.
Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, I know this is a dating show, but you have to consider who is going there. That doesn't deny the fact that I do exist.
The entire body of a woman is the creator of life. I'm sorry.
That's false.
The ass, everything. We create life.
No. Let me correct you. Women bring about life. Men create life. In my nutsack right now, I got 80 billion life forms living in me. Your eggs are dead until a man puts life form in you.
It's a hell of a way to start it.
Furthermore, you only have an X chromosome. Men hold the X and the Y chromosome. So we also dictate the sex of the baby. So you should be thanking your father for creating you because your mother only brought you to term. But your father is your creator.
Oh, no.
Yeah, we need to start appreciating men. What the heck? We just helped you bring a baby? We choose the sex.
Does anyone else just work their ass off for like the last 3 or 4 years for like a college degree, and now you have a job that you hate and you still can't afford life and you're still fucking miserable and you can't pay any of your bills and you can't live in the house that you imagine and you just feel lied to? Because you thought that if you just went to college and got a degree, you'd be able to afford a house and like things that make you happy, but yet you're still barely can afford groceries or clothes or literally anything that makes you happy at all, and you had to spend the whole entire weekend in your bed because you literally don't have any money to go do anything other, like if you buy food you just can't have an entertainment budget. So I'm just wondering if anyone else is dealing with something like this or if it's just me, because this shit ain't it.
Yes, lady, I can empathize with you. The only difference is I just accepted that nobody is going to help me. I need to be consistent, save my money, and invest it in things that might give me a life with purpose.
Oh my.
I totally agree with him. Nothing new.
Niggas is not playing with each other.
You know, I'm starting to think that the main problem nowadays is that men are being told what a real man is by a woman who had no father.
This is mad disrespectful. What are you tweaking about?
I have an 82-year-old man in the car and you guys are all fucking spinning and disturbing. Just because it's 4th of July doesn't mean you give a fucking dick.
Huh? You're drunk
Fuck
as
you,
fuck.
nigga. Fuck you, dog.
You're the one swerving. I was just following you.
I'm the one swerving?
Oh,
I'm the one fucking swerving?
yeah, it was actually... Oh, there she goes. And, okay. All right.
Lesson number 1, please don't drink and drive. Lesson number 2, if you start talking to people, please park. Lesson number 3, don't be a Karen. It never benefits anyone than the people that don't like you. Lesson number 4, update your social skills just in case you might have to risk up somebody so you don't have to pay for the damages.
Hold on. NEA delegates, we can do this work. We must do this work. We get to do this work. We will do this work because our students are depending on us to win all the things. NEA, we have to win all preserve our democracy. We must win all the things.
President of NEA, the largest teachers union in America, another ad for homeschooling. I mean, if you're going to scream like that over and over,
All the things.
I don't really think you're sending the message, because I don't think you care about my democracy.
Stay in the car.
What are you putting me up for?
It shows you're suspended.
I'm not
That's why.
suspended. I just sent out a check. I'm not
Okay,
going
let me see your driver's license. Let me see
It's
your
nothing
driver's
to see,
license.
bro. It's nothing to see.
Let me see your
I'm gonna
driver's
call my
license.
case manager because I just sent out that fucking check.
Your driver's license and proof of insurance.
Really have a whole
Do you have
fucking
your
whistle.
driver's license and proof
Yes, I
of
do,
insurance?
but you just pulled
May
me
I
over.
see
What was
it?
your reason for pulling me over?
You feel the signal go around the truck and
No, I
it shows you're
didn't.
suspended.
No, I didn't. You just lied. Watch out.
Oh, nigga, it's getting dark now.
No,
What are you
not watching
doing?
out.
What are you doing? I'm
I'm
closing my
conducting
door.
a traffic stop.
Okay, but you didn't know, bro. Watch out. Let me close my door.
No, you're not closing.
Let me close my door. You're
Do
doing.
you have your driver's license, yes
What do
or
you
no?
need my driver's license for?
I'm conducting a traffic stop.
Well,
That's why. I need to
well, shut the
identify
door.
who you are. What's your name then? Since you don't have your driver's license.
Who told you I didn't have my driver's license? You just
You
passed.
haven't produced it.
I don't have to produce you with anything
Yes,
at the
you
moment.
do.
No, I don't. I'm pulling over to get gas. Out of my face.
This is a traffic stop.
I don't care what it
Required
is.
by
I don't
state law
care.
to
I don't
identify
care.
yourself.
Americans, black Americans, if you're here, can you please explain to me, how could you normalize this? You did a mistake. You can just say, I didn't do a mistake. It's like, you still need to produce it. Build from the ground up. You're like, I'm already up, and whatever you say, you're destroying. I'm like, with that mentality, what you it
Understand
I
that.
don't care. I don't care what it
Required
is.
by
I don't
state law to
care. I don't
identify
care.
yourself to me. Understand
I
that.
don't care. I don't.
If you don't
To be quite
identify
frank, I
yourself,
don't.
I'm gonna arrest you.
You're not arresting anything. What the f***? Like,
Sure about that.
you just, what did you just do? What did you just do? Is this car not in my name? Is it?
I have no idea who you are.
What the f*** is this?
How is he supposed to know who you are? You didn't identify yourself to start. Well, start there. If it's on your name, you're Gucci. No, it's like you wanna prove a point without trying to prove your point.
I'm trying to, is this car not in my name? Is it?
I have no idea who you are.
Okay, well, I'm trying to get in contact with who I need to get in contact with because I have just sent out some papers, so, yeah.
Put the phone away.
What are you telling me to put the phone away
Put
for? And
the
I'm telling
phone
you I'm
away.
calling my
I don't
case
care
manager.
who you're calling.
No, because
I
this
need
is
to identify you. Put the phone away. Do you have ID or not?
Yes, I do.
I need to see your ID.
Okay, well,
if you don't
can you
show
shut
me
my
your
door?
ID, I will arrest you.
Well, can you shut my door?
No.
Please, stop talking!
I'm about to keep calling you until I get a hold of somebody because they just sent the check out for me. There's nothing for me to tell you. I can give you a piece of paper to tell you that they sent the check out, but there's nothing else that I can get. Please, like y'all can tell this. You're making this worse than it is. Let me go, bro. Like, I have anxiety and everything, bro.
Now you have anxiety. What the heck, man? This is so preventable. I don't understand it.
I'm touching you.
Go get hood in there. Get a spit hood out of that glove box.
You realize you keep doing that on the slide, I will serve both of y'all, I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to God, I don't care. I don't care. I don't.
The suspect was charged with driving under suspension, simple assault, and assault on a police officer.
I find it so disrespectful when people spit on other people, but hey, to each their own.
Did you see that video? Biden's talking about the hurricane?
No.
Have you ever seen this?
No.
A vital part of preparing for hurricane season is to get vaccinated now. Everything is more complicated if you're not vaccinated in a hurricane or a natural disaster hits.
Dude, how the hell does that make any sense, though?
After a hurricane, after I've been in a hurricane, the thing that I needed more is an infrastructure before you put something in my body.
So I've been teaching now for about 24 years, and I came to Fresno State about 14 years ago. And I started teaching a black male course because it was needed.
He's teaching men, and look what happened.
I created this class alongside a student group for black males and began to implement that. And early on, what I found was I had more black women than men, which, you know, numerically is no surprise. That tends to be the case anyway, as far as the enrollment in school. But I started to get fewer and fewer men and more women because my initial training in my doctorate was as a feminist. I hadn't dealt with gender prior to my doctorate. So one of my primary mentors was ex-Black Panther. She was a feminist. And so I came in with that.
Wait, stop.
And so I came in with that framework. The only way I knew how to deal with gender was through kind of what she taught me. So I'm teaching this Black male class using this approach I got in grad school. And I'm watching the numbers of Black males dwindle. I'm seeing the Black males in my class looking at the ground, just kind of disconnected. And I'm seeing the women more and more excited. And what I realized was that it was becoming a class where the young ladies were using me to finger wag at the men on the campus to kind of nudge them to do what they wanted them to do.
I was grown in a matriarchy. I didn't have a lot of male figures, and in the end, I only had female friends for a very long time, until I started realizing you really care about my opinion until I have a different opinion.
I started to actually ask the men what their perspectives were, and I started to kind of change the narrative. It was a learning process for me as well as for them. And after a couple of years, I noticed the women stopped coming. The number of Black women dropped dramatically. The number of Black males started to increase. And then after that, within the next couple of years after that, I noticed I started to get this population of white women.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't know why they were there. I didn't know why they were there. And when I began to kind of ask them, in the hallways under the, why are you taking this class? You had to be careful how you do it. And I started to find, well, my boyfriend is Black and I want to understand him and his family, or, I'm trying to date some of the men on the basketball team or football team or whatever, but I don't understand them.
In other words, ladies and gentlemen, you have certain ladies that want to understand the men, and you have other ladies that says, we already know the men. Who might do even better to impress the men? Just saying.
Don't get me wrong, makosa kita bong. Butta fire na mi blonde, kush hash, purple skunk, criollo, colombici, jam, durloketa, berdetta, welcome.